Wow, this Terrence Gangster Williams, aka OG Giggity. I got something I want to share. Now, this is pertaining to T.I. Now, this is not to be disrespectful, not coming at Tip, or none of that. It's just to show you all that there are favoritism in the industry, and certain people could say something or do stuff and get away with it. Now, Tip I don't know if you still have it, but I know you have a podcast where I'm not going to play the video or his voice recording because I don't want no strike. I don't know how, I don't need to get covered under that. But I did post the thumbnail, the minute where you all can go and go look at it yourself because it's online. Someone sent it to me, and I was like, wow. Tip talked about a situation where him and his cousin, they had a lot of clothes in the back of a truck or something, and they were selling it at the mall, and the security had pull up on them. So they were like, man, get on, him. They say you rough, talk crazy to security. They pack it up and they mashed out. Security followed them. While the security followed them, security calling for backup. Police pulled them over. Finds a gun in the car. They go to jail for the gun. Well, while they out on bond or whatever, they're being charged for the gun, what have you, Tip's cousin dies. Tip stated that his lawyer told him, hey, we can make this all go away. We put it on the cousin. Tip was, just to sum it up, he said they went on and put it on the cousin, the charges went away. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, is that telling on the dead? Him and his cousin were charged for the gun. Hey man, that wasn't my gun, that was my cousin's gun. Cousin gone now. As I look at the video, as Tip explained it, he was like, that was a genius idea. But there's a lot of people in the industry have a problem with telling on the dead. There's a lot of flack about me telling on the dead. However, I would like to say, and you go back and do your homework because people don't do their research, I never mentioned that I got out of prison just by telling on the dead. Go back to Vlad, do your homework. I said I got under the First Step Act, but Birdman was upset with me about me telling on the dead. And that was part of the reason I got out, because that was put into motion. Go back and do the homework, because people don't do homework these days. We like to just, well, okay, and take that and run with it. However, I am just here just to see, like, is it a difference with T.I. admitted to doing what I did, also what Lil Durk did. And there was another guy that admitted to doing something like this, because even Keefe D admitted to doing it. So I know, I understand that, that I was hot at one time, so people were able to, put the spotlight on me and, oh, well, Giggity did this, he did it, that ain't right, you still a snitch, you ratted. I don't have a problem with that. I own up to what I did. It is what it is. I'm in my own lane. I'm not a stepper. I denounced that stuff when I was stepping. A lot of people know when I was stepping, I was stepping. Now that I'm on the sofa, on the couch, I'm on the couch. I'm old pawpaw right now. However, it's my job and my duty to spread this news to the ones that are still in the streets and try to get them to come away from that, because I didn't get this. Every soldier, gangster, pimp, player, stepper, which they wouldn't call that back when I was out, that was out, they just taught me how to step. I watched stepping. I didn't have nobody sit me down, hey, boy, listen, this is what they doing. This is what's going on in the Fed. One time Stone told me that when he went to the Fed, he was like, man, you could get 10 years for talking on the phone. I didn't believe him. I was like, man, people can't give me no 10 just talking, man, you tripping. Well, until my phone got tapped and I went to the Fed. So I was like, whoa, it's serious. They for real. But like I said, I never had nobody to sit down and school me, break it down to me how the federal laws go, how federal is different from state. You know how people say, oh, I got a right to trial. I got this amendment, 5th Amendment, 8th Amendment, 14th Amendment. I got these amendments. They violate my rights and da-da-da-da. Feds don't care nothing about that. They make the law and break the law. If they hear you did something, somebody saying you did something, you know what they're going to do? Wait till you plead guilty to that. If you don't get a plea deal where you say, hey, I just want to plead out and I want you to cap my sentence off, you leave it wide open, you know they're going to sneak behind you and say, oh, Joe Blow told me you sold 5 kilos 3 years ago prior to this situation. And then I heard you had a little crack. Then I heard you did a little shooting and all this at the club or whatever. Hit some of the innocent people. So we're going to tack that on and enhance him and go ahead and give him 40. You think you about to get 10 years and they knock you over the head with the 40 piece. So these are the things that you have to be aware of. Be on point, because when the Fed get you, they ain't playing now. You've been warned. I done gave it to you. Like, all I could do is give it to you. I can't make you take it. I did 23 years and 10 months. I'm happy to be home. I be called all kind of things. I get a lot of love. I get the hate. But guess what? I am free. I'm happy to be free. I made my choice, the decision. I'm happy with it. And I don't have no regrets. However, I don't want you to go through what I went through. Because behind them walls, all them people that you think rocking with you, can't wait to get out the way. Because guess what? As soon as you go to jail, your main man who you thought your best friend, he going to be over by your girl house trying to play like he trying to, oh, he going to be all right hugging her, hoping she get weak and vulnerable and give a kiss on the forehead. You know, once that kiss on the forehead, she don't buzz, you kiss on the forehead and she don't move. Like, oh, I got her. Then kiss on the jaw, and you know you got your arm around her shoulder. Then his arm gonna slide down around the waist. She don't do nothing. She don't move it. Oh. Then that thing slide down to about the hind part. That's what my grandfather said. Your hind part, that butt. Oh man, I got her. I've been wanting this old fine, pretty woo anyway. I've been wanting me a piece of this here. Cause the homie always be telling me how she be doing this, and this in the bedroom. I've been wanting some of this here. He in jail now. He out the way. She vulnerable. Oh, I got her. Oh, don't let him come by the house with a knot of ones, big old knot of money, and then your girl who depend on you to take care of the bills and you out the way, and now she worried how I'm gonna pay for this, how I'm gonna take care of this, and now he come here, he came to say today. Now he landed with your girl, you in jail, trying to make calls, trying to contact him. He got the phone on Do Not Disturb while he trying to get your girl, won't it? Bro, it's a dirty world, but it's still spinning. So you gotta be careful, man. Y'all be having these homies with y'all, dudes around y'all think y'all friend, bring them into, invite them into your home, and then once you gone, they coming back. And sometimes your woman be infatuated them anyway. They be around here working out night with the little tight fitted shirts on, muscles sticking out, cock swole. You know, they like, you know what, them girl. Sometimes, not all the time, they be like, you know what, I wouldn't mind a piece of that boy. I'm gonna see what's happening with him anyway. And once you go to jail, I done heard many stories. I done heard guys next to me on the phone. Who that is? I hear a voice. Why you doing it? Crying on the phone and everything. I done seen it. It ain't something somebody told me. I done been next to it and seen it. I was just so scared to laugh because there was a big old guy that was next to me that did it one time. And I was like, man, I was a little small, little skinny. So I said, he might take his frustrations out on me. If I'm laughing because I'm right next to him on the phone. I got the phone booth here, and he right here. And why you doing it? He crying to his girl, telling her, don't hurt him, don't do this and this. But a lot of us be out here in the streets hustling, getting money, and then we dog our girls anyway. And the minute we go to jail, we go to throwing. Well, I took care of the bill, I bought it. When I get out, I'm a OJ you. Man, bro, y'all here enjoy your freedom, bro. Put it down, stop it right now. You got a chance, man. Because, man, listen, I enjoy every minute that God, when he wake me up and allow me to enjoy the bounties of his world. I enjoy it all, man. I enjoy it all. And I'm encouraging you all to enjoy it too, man. Y'all know the motto. Say no to drugs. Say no to drugs. Stop the violence. Put the guns down. I want to say to put the gun down so fast. I about to say it 2-3 times before I say all the other stuff. But I'm OG Giggity and I'm signing out. Wow.